Trying to get a new job or trying to move your career to the next level in 2024, LinkedIn is the place you should shoot your shot. And that's because that's where the big boys are. That's where the multinationals are. That's where the Western companies actually recruit people from third world countries like Nigeria, Ghana, Philippines, and Africa from. Basically, this company are actually expecting the profile of a prospective candidate to look in a particular way and manner. And in this video, I'm going to be showing you what these companies actually expect and what they do not expect your profile to look like. I have a free gift for you. I'm going to do a free LinkedIn profile check for everyone who watches this video. But the challenge is that you have to watch this video up until the end, because I'm going to make certain requests that you can only meet if you watch this video up until the end. Without further ado, let's hop right in. Let me show you how this truly works. The first thing you want to look out for is your profile picture. Believe it or not, your profile picture is the first thing a lot of Western companies would first of all see before even reading through your bio or everything that your profile represents. So it is very important that you have a good profile picture. Now, there are certain criteria that your profile picture must match, but before then, I want to show you what your profile pictures must not look like. Your profile picture must not look like this, or this. Very, very important, because you do not want to give them the perspective that you are not actually a serious candidate for their job, because everybody wants to employ somebody who is credible enough to get the job done. At least start with making your profile picture look good. Now, one thing you can do to achieve a good profile picture, right, is very simple. It's important to understand what a good profile picture is and what a good profile picture should look like. Now, the first thing is you have to take a close-up picture. Now, you can see this is a close-up picture and this is not a close-up picture. Now, there are events where when you put your picture on LinkedIn, it probably crop your facial, the elements within your face, and that's what will show. But the case is that it's very important that you just, just have a close-up picture like this. So LinkedIn does not have to crop whatsoever. It just reflects on LinkedIn like this. Another thing is that you need to smile or not, but do not frown. Look, you can see right here, I'm not smiling. This is my LinkedIn profile picture. I am not exactly smiling here. It's more like a smirk. But the important thing is that I am not frowning. It is not a frown. So do not frown in your profile picture. Another thing is that you have to dress appropriately. This is what dressing appropriately looks like. This is not at all. This is not a LinkedIn. Come on, I'm not a celebrity. I am trying to get a job on LinkedIn. And as such, this is the wrongest picture to use for your LinkedIn profile. Right. The next thing is that you do not wear a jewelry. No jewelry, no sunglasses, and no headgear. This lady, this picture right here, absolutely not. This picture right here, absolutely not. This picture right here, absolutely not. Now you know what a good picture should look like. Now you can also come to this website called photofiller.com. It's to check what your picture looks like. It says, what are your photos saying about you? Stop guessing, start testing, choose your business, social, and dating photos with the world's #1 photo testing tool. Now you need to sign up or create an account. Normally when you click on sign up, it will ask to use your Facebook or LinkedIn profile to log in. Now I have signed up already, so let's do this together. So what I want to do is I just want to upload a picture from my page already that I have. So I'm just going to come here and click on my picture and see what it says about me. Now give it a few minutes, it's going to load. So what category of test is this? I'm clicking on business. So it just brings us here and you see my test. This is competent, likable, and influential. This is what my picture basically is saying about me. So if you're not sure what your picture is saying, you can just come on photofiller.com and see what your picture is saying about you. The next thing you want to improve about your LinkedIn profile is your background picture. Now, by default, normally a LinkedIn background picture looks like this. It's very important that you optimize and work on your LinkedIn background picture, because it kind of just gives you it kind of just takes your professional looks to another level. So it's extremely important that you work on your background picture. Now I'm going to show you just a preview of my background image and see how it looks. This is what my background looks like. Achieve net zero with ecosystem restoration. So this is my company's background image. This is what it represents. So clearly anybody who comes to my page by default sees what I am representing by what my background looks like. So anybody who comes to my page just sees this because it's professional and it presents you, it speaks about your company. So as a means of example, this is what your background should look like. If you're in accounting, create a background that looks seamless and look somewhat close to what your industry represents. Now the next thing you want to work on is your headline. Now your headline is basically that piece of text that comes right after your name on LinkedIn. Now normally LinkedIn would just use your job title as your headline, but you need to optimize that. It's very important that within your headline you put some keyword. Now your headline is basically like the title of an ad. Now some people will not click on an ad if the title is not presentable, if the title is not catchy. So you want to think of your headline as literally what really catches people into looking into your profile. Now first is that they are interested by your profile picture. They are also interested by how you look on your profile picture. The next thing is your headline. It drags them in. Now on your headline, yes, your job title is going to be there. It is very important also that you impute certain keyword, especially if you are actually trying to transit into a new industry. It is very important to find a way to link what you currently do and what you want to do. What you currently do and what you are about to do. Now if you are in accounting and you're probably moving into financial analysis, or it's very important for you to link that transition. Find keywords that link, because when people try to find people on LinkedIn, the algorithm basically works or throws people at them on the basis of certain keywords that they use on their page. Now look at my screen clearly. Let me show you my personal headline, and you see how it looks. Now this is my screen and this is my headline. This is my page. Now you can see right after my name there is project design manager at my company, and then there is content strategist. Now the content strategist part is literally what I still do. So this literally catches people into wanting to see more about my profile. So it's very important that your headline is actually very good. Link it, use keyword. If you want to remain in the industry or what you're doing, yes, still use keywords so that it will rank you up there. And also if you're trying to transit or move from one industry to another, or you do a couple of things, just find ways to make it, to sprinkle them in your headline, but please try to make it as natural as possible. Now the next very important thing about your role and your profile is the summary. Now a summary is basically that part that is after your title. Now on my screen you can see this is here: natural resource specialist, naturalist, project manager, environmental service specialist, and environmental library. So you click on show details and then it reflects more details. Now you want to make sure that your summary is as reflective of your brand as possible, as reflective of your job, as reflective of what you have achieved as possible. And also in your summary is also a place where you need to do very well to impute a lot of keywords, a lot of things that you have done, or places you have volunteered, or probably find ways to sprinkle very important keywords that are relevant to your industry in your summary. Because after people have been, identified by your profile picture, your background picture and all that, it's very important that they read your summary and they are quite interested by what they read. Now under your summary you can add social proofs. Now if you have website, if you have YouTube channels, if you have short clips and videos of community services that are relevant, or probably of volunteering services that were captured in digital form, this is where you can add the links so that people can also see this, click on it, and actually get a visual representation of what you have achieved over the course of your previous career, or what it is that you're doing at the moment. So it's very important. If you have social proof, please add it there. Links and all that, do very well to add it there. It just boosts your personality and your profile. Now, like I said earlier, I have a gift for anyone who watches this video up until this point. Now, what I want you to do, if you've watched this video to this point, is I want to do a free profile review for you. So what you want to do for me is to drop the link to your LinkedIn profile in the comment section, and I'm going to check the link and be sure what your profile looks like, what it needs, what you need to improve on, what you actually need to optimize better, and I'm going to also respond to that. I'm going to do that for you for free. Now, this is LinkedIn optimization is something I do for people for thousands of naira. I do this for people for at least a minimum of $20 to $30 for each person. Now, I'm just going to do your review for you for free. only because you are part of this channel and you've watched this video up until this point. If this is your first time on my channel and you've not subscribed, please subscribe to this channel. You're going to see more videos like this. Now, this is one among a series of video on LinkedIn optimization I'm going to be dropping, because this alone is not enough. There are also other things I would need to show you. For instance, LinkedIn optimization for job, especially the kind of job that you want. I'm going to be showing you that, so stay tuned. Like this video, hit on the bell button if this is your first time here, so that every time I drop videos like this, you'll be among the very first to get notified. Thank you.